Colibri. It's the first toothbrush with embedded artificial intelligence. It means that ARA is able to detect in real time which area of the mouth you're brushing, so that after you brush, you can check how well you did in the app. We can show you which areas you brushed well in white, and all the areas that you missed in yellow. So this is a pretty bad brushing. And it's actually a big deal because most adults have a routine. They always brush the same way, and they always forget to brush the same areas. So we are making them aware of the spots they need to focus more on, and we do all this directly inside the toothbrush. So you use it as any toothbrush, and the phone is only here to see the data.
It has a timer and it's a regular thing.
So there is two ways to use it. The first way is to use it online. What we call online is use it with the smartphone. So for that, you need to have your smartphone with you when you brush. And we have activities like the coach, for example, that shows you how to brush, and if you brush well, you get points. We also have games for kids, which are online. But we did that in the past, and we discovered that adults don't like having to take their smartphone every time they brush their teeth. So we also allow for an offline mode, in which you just brush, and we still record the data about the mouth coverage. And on the offline mode, it will vibrate every 30 seconds to indicate when you need to change the quadrant, and it indicates also when the 2 minutes are up.
Does it only cover like what you have covered, or how deep or how fast? Or like, I know some people have problems pushing it too hard into their mouth. Do you know that?
So it doesn't have a pressure sensor, but the vibration frequency is 13,000 vibrations per minute. And as a clinical dental hygienist, I actually like that because it decreases the risk of brushing too much or too hard and having a negative impact on the gums. In my personal opinion, my professional opinion, I don't know what studies we have to support that, but from my years of practicing, I think that a more gentle brush and up into the gum line is going to be more effective for removing the plaque and bacteria. And we still actually recommend a modified bass, so you're still jiggling, you still have the muscle memory of I have to brush into the gum line. So as far as effectiveness goes, we have some clinical studies that will be published very soon from UCSF, and that study in itself will show the public that we have some very good results.
And so we are also announcing the biggest clinical study among connected devices. We will have more than 10,000 people to try ARA worldwide, and the results will be analyzed at the University of Manchester in the UK to see the effect of the feedback on their engagement and plaque index and stuff like that.
How long do you think will take people to change their habits once they start using it? It's not overnight.
With the first clinical study we're doing, so the results will be published next week. So we still have to wait a little. But it was 40 kids who tried our toothbrush during 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks already, the parents noticed that they were brushing better, they were covering more areas in the mouth, and they liked to brush better.
What about adults? Are they also...
That clinical study was with kids, and with adults in the coming one.
Okay, because it would be interesting, you know, adults sometimes they start on a high note, I'm going to do that, and it's like New Year's resolution and drops off after a while.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
which is very important, as we know the C-reactive proteins, and trying to keep the inflammation down for the whole systemic oral health systemic relationship is going to be helpful if people know where they're missing, so they can cut down on the inflammation in the mouth. So that's very positive for oral health and health generally, which is what our commitment is and what we're up to in making a difference in people's, not just their oral health, but their overall health in providing good oral care.
And you pay for the brush, and the app comes.
What kind of brush technology is this?
For the brush?
It's Sonic.
Sonic?
Yes.
And the brush costs $79 on pre-orders. It comes with one brush head, and you can change them. And it costs $19 for 3 brush heads. $19.99.
You're based in France?
Yeah.
French company?
Yeah, we are a French company.
But we are also incorporated in New York and available in the United States throughout.
And what kind of distribution are you guys planning? Is it mostly online
It's
order?
mostly online, through our website and Amazon.
Okay. Are you planning them to roll into the Walgreens and CVS side?
We're not announcing anything at CES.
Yeah, mostly where we've been targeting more of our distribution type of activities is with dental professionals, getting them in the know about our technology and what our technology has to offer. But that's been through mostly dental trade shows and actually direct contact.
Sounds interesting, guys. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
All right.